Tiana, down the stretch there, you made a lot of plays to keep your team in the game and get the game to overtime. How much do you sort of relish that opportunity to have that close game and get those key buckets?
I just, I was trying to do what I had to do to get the win. I wasn't really thinking about like that. I was just trying to score. Like we needed a score, so yeah. I mean, it was tough. It was hard, but we came away with it, so it was good.
Isis, you came in sort of late in the third quarter, hit your first 4 threes after not taking a shot in the first half. Just how key was that for you guys' momentum and to hit those shots?
I think it was very key. 2 of them were back-to-back, so it helped us get the lead again. And the threes always give us momentum. So the bench is excited, people in the game are excited, and I think it gives a lot of energy to us. So, I was really happy to knock those down.
It seemed like as a whole, down the stretch, it was really clamped up and kind of allowed the offense to then go and take the lead and win the game. Defensively, what were you guys doing a little differently down the stretch?
We were locking number 15, obviously. She was really good for them. So coach told us to not let her catch the ball in the backcourt and make someone else bring the ball up. So that was one of our keys down the stretch of the game. And I think that helped, as well as, we were in man-to-man. We went into man-to-man down the stretch. So, yeah, like when they were running their offenses, we were switching, and communicating as well. Like when we communicate, everything works out better.
It seemed like they were really kind of killing you guys with that backdoor cut that lead to the open 3 in the corner. Coach mentioned that you guys have been talking about it for the last couple of days. What today kind of allowed them to really exploit that?
I think we just have to talk more. That's on us to talk more, to call out the screen, to say switch and stuff like that. Sometimes it was 15 coming around, and we know she's a really good player, so maybe, we're trying to stay with the screen versus the next person is saying we got to switch it because she's got to get there, so we just got to communicate better.
And because the game where Digna and Maya in a little bit of foul trouble, and our coach mentioned that's a little bit on the guards, letting them come in and get into their bodies. As a team, what do you guys have to do to make sure that you're getting the best players on the floor and not kind of giving them situations where they can get into foul trouble and have to sit?
Yeah, well, the last foul on Digna, that was on the baseline. We had just gotten beat off the dribble, so she had to come across and help. So we need to make sure that we can guard our own man so that she doesn't need to step up and help. Therefore, she wouldn't have had that foul. But yeah, we just need to guard the man that we're on and make sure that they don't get into foul trouble by helping.
Isis, one of the last plays of regulation, they're trying to inbound it. You kind of up in the air, pick it off. What did you see on that play that kind of allowed you to get
I just really was just anticipating my player coming up, so I was getting ready to switch foot to foot with Tiana, and then, saw the ball thrown, and I was like, oh, she's not going to get there. So I just kind of shot the gap and got it, and then tried to pull it out so coach could call a timeout. But, yeah.
Miranda, coach was saying that he takes the fall for this game, saying that you guys totally bailed him out. I guess when you hear him say that, I mean, was there any mismanagement in this game? And down the stretch, down 5 under a minute to go, you guys somehow pull it out?
No, I don't know why he said he took the fall. I mean, it's like a team. I mean, like we all struggled. We just had to keep our momentum. I don't know why he said that. I have no idea why he said that. I don't know.
And for a game like this, you guys are undefeated. It's a Sunday afternoon game.
Mm-hmm.
I guess as a player, is it sometimes tough to come out for games like this with your A game when you've already beaten the likes of Wisconsin and Vanderbilt? I mean, is this kind of the perfect recipe for maybe a little sluggish early on?
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like if anything, we should have come out a lot stronger with our record 7-0. Like we wanted to keep that record. I don't know. We just came off slow. Actually, we came off pretty strong, and then we got a little bit slow. I think it may have gotten to our heads a little bit, and we just laid off a bit, but came out with the win.
Isis, coach said that you were one of the main reasons that the team won today. What is that? What do you think about that?
Nothing. I'm just helping the team, any way that I can, boxing out, rebounding, and, obviously hitting shots. And I think that they both depend on me to hit shots. So that's what I come in to do and what I focus on doing. So him saying that just lets me know that I'm doing my job and I did it well and come back the next game and do the same thing.
This is the 4th or 5th game this year where it's kind of been a close one-possession game at halftime, and you guys kind of got out and obviously got the win. what are those halftime conversations like? What are the scheme switches? Is it that, or is it more just like coach telling you guys just to put in a little bit more effort?
Put in more effort.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just, I don't think we finished the second quarter as well, because at halftime it's kind of always the same conversation, like, hey, you guys let down a little bit, we got to come out here and pick it up and that kind of thing. So we just got to do better with finishing quarters, I think, is really key for us, so we can go into the next quarter with more momentum.
Last questions?
Tiana, they went on that huge run in the second quarter. What was the level of urgency for you guys to sort of stop the bleeding there and get back on the board?
I think we just had to stick to what we do best. We weren't hitting many shots in the second quarter, so we were playing a lot of defense. They were getting offensive rebounds. We weren't boxing out. All of those things, we just had to, in the third quarter, we just had to come out and push the ball. When we pushed the ball, we worked so well as a team. We got open shots on the wings and corners. So we just have to stick to what we do best.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.